In today's video for Hollow Knight Silksong, we're going to be going over how you can pick up some much needed upgrades for your tools. You'll be able to enhance your damage and your capacity early on with this, making them more effective and more damaging overall. Now in order to get these, the first thing you want to do is fast travel over to the deep docks. And then you're just going to make your way all the way down to the very bottom here and make your way a little bit more right to where there's going to be a save point. Just in front of yourself is going to be one of the vendors in the game. This one's going to be the Forge Daughter, who's going to sell you a whole bunch of goodies. There's a few things in here that's well worth having, but the main one you're going to be after is going to be the crafting kit. Next up, you're going to head off to Far Fields, so we're going to just jump on our trusty steed and then make our way over to that checkpoint. You're going to be roughly here, and then from here all you're going to need to do is head left. Make sure you've already unlocked the Drifter's Cloak, so if you haven't done that you'll have to do the quest within Far Fields, and then you're going to head outside and make your way up the jet streams. At this point, make your way all the way up to the top, go over to the right hand side, keep making your way through, and there'll be a little house that you're going to want to go into. It does cost a few rosaries, so make sure you go in and get whatever you can first time, and again, they sell you quite a lot of really decent gear in here, but the one you're after is going to be the tool patch so you can hold more tools. Next up, you're going to need to make it over to the Bellheart fast travel, so you're going to be roughly here, or you can make it here on foot from Greymoor, and what you're going to need to do is go over to the quest board where you'll be taking on the wish, which is going to be the crawl bug clearing. Then it's not actually within this area, so you're going to need to make it all the way back to Greymoor. I've jumped on the fast travel, again making it a little bit easier, and then you're going to go back to the halfway house. So just keep heading over. Make your way all the way over to the halfway house, grab yourself a save point, and if you need to know where it is, it's just here in Greymoor. Now at this point you're going to speak to the guy at the desk, make sure he gives you the mission, and then you're going to pop just outside on the right hand side and make your way around to the top of the roof. There's going to be a few birds here and you're going to want to clear them as fast as possible. If you've got any AoE about yourself, it's going to make your life a whole bunch easier, especially if you've got things like Threadstorm. So just put that on in order to clear them fast. There's only a few of them, so it will take a couple of attempts, but just completely running through the halfway home makes it so that you can do this nice and quick. And then you're just going to jump straight back up on top again and clear the same two enemies over and over. Nice and easy, you're going to rinse and repeat until you've got enough ragpelts. Once you have got enough, it'll update the wish, you'll go back inside, speak to the guy at the reception, and he's going to give you another crafting kit expansion. Now the great thing about this, now that you're right here, you can actually pick up the next one, and this is one that could take a little while. It all depends where you actually are in the game. But what you'll be doing, you'll just make your way up to the top area, and there's going to be a very strange guy here, and he's called New. Speak to him, he's going to give you a quest called the Bugs of Farloom, and what you'll be doing is unlocking this as you're defeating unique enemies. You're going to want to make sure you defeat any new enemies that you see along your path, and you're going to want 100 of them in order to actually unlock this. As far as I can tell, it's only unique ones, so it doesn't matter if you've destroyed loads and loads over and over again. So what you probably want to do is to make sure you're just defeating standard enemies whenever you see them within the game, and you know that they're actually new. From what I can gather, this will probably complete at around about Act 2, and it should do so automatically as long as you're tackling quite a few of the enemies. Once you have got that, this will give you another expanded toolkit capacity. So if we look here, you would have 2 for the damage, and I've not currently handed it in, so I've only got 1, but you would have 2 for your capacity as well, or 1 until you've completed this. But yeah, just a nice easy way to upgrade your tools a little bit early on, help you to defeat bosses and defeat enemies a little bit quicker, as well as being able to use a little bit more tools overall. But yeah, hopefully that's helped a few of you guys and girls out. There's going to be a load more content away from me. For now, take care, I'll see you on next day.